Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. First off, I would like to apologize for the lack of uploads. I've pretty much once again lost motivation in anything to do with my current project, which is YouTube. As such, I am creating this interim video just to kind of outline what I've been doing and what I'll be doing from here on out when it comes to YouTube itself. But a quick side note before we move on, I'm doing this off my phone, so it is going to sound kind of wacky. I do not have my current setup with me, so for now I'm just going to have to make do. That being said, first off, I'm going to say that we are going to make a switch from Final Fantasy over to Castlevania for the time being, as I've just completed Harmony of Dissonance on the Game Boy and would very much like to give you guys a gameplay and a review on such game. So, that being said, we are going to pivot from Final Fantasy because that game is getting to a point where it's a slog, and I don't want you guys to have to suffer for that. I will do the suffering later, even though you're probably, I say that, but you're going to probably suffer with me anyway through like a grinding stream or something to that effect. But the first game on that docket is Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. I have just completed it. I can give you my full thoughts and feelings on that, and I will do so in the near future. In the meantime, I will probably be starting gameplay footage of that game here soon, in which you will be getting that review in the midpoint video as I normally do. On the topic of how I'm going to be recording this new gameplay series, for the most part it will be pre-recorded game footage in which I voice over post-production. So the order in which is record the gameplay footage, explain what I'm doing post-production, edit, upload, and let it go. Meaning that you will be getting pretty much my filtered thoughts on the game itself as we play, with a full review midway through. I know that upload schedule sounds really weird with me putting a full review out on a game that I've already completed halfway through a game that I'm playing for you, but I'm not entirely too sure if I want to put it out at the end, seeing as how I already have my thoughts completely unfiltered. After my little break from Final Fantasy, we'll get right back into that and I'll finish the first game and then we'll move on from there. But I just do not have any interest in playing. I also think I'm going to have a contingency set up for the situations where I have to guerrilla record like this, so that when I do lose time or when I do lose the motivation, I can do quick little one-offs and they just don't sound like shit. Because listening to this voiceover and recording back in playback, I've already done like 3 of these and I'm not happy with them at all. I need some form of contingency plan. That being said, let's go ahead and recap what I've just said. We are going to go ahead and put Final Fantasy on a hold. I'm going to play Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance for you guys, review it, upload a gameplay series on it, and then we will go back to Final Fantasy to finish it out. I don't think that's a terribly bad idea. I mean, if all this sounds okay, then we will go ahead and proceed. For the moment, I want to take the time to say thank you to all of you who have, all 10 of you, who have supported me through this little endeavor of mine and have continued to try to motivate me to do the things that I want to do. And I want to say thank you for all your support, everybody. You enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your evening, whatever time it is that you're watching, and I will see you guys when we start Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance.